Yeah, it sounds awesome.
This room is working.
Turn it up.
Well, yeah, Chris and I grew up in Bozeman, and as a result, I kind of long aspired to be a ski bum. It was kind of my highest ambition in life.
Yeah.
Until I got to be a ski bum for about 3 months, and it was like every single day I was up on the hill, and it was awesome. But after a time, I realized that maybe I should start playing music again or just doing something else as well. But during that time, I met a lot of people that I would basically give rides to, and they were always like snowboarders on the side of the road that needed rides up to Bridger Bowl. And I met a lot of really interesting folks with really interesting stories, and I took some of their stories, smashed them all into one guy, and this is the Ballad of Joe Snowboard. Every day's a competition. The guy I work for is crazy. Blew out his back lifting a V8 engine by himself. He says, still I'd take you in any competition, boy. I'm twice your age and I'd take you still. But you don't want to work for your money. You don't want to pay your own bills. Just crank your music and stare at the ceiling. Take out your aggression on the hill. Last summer was the sandy-haired girl selling grilled cheese in the parking lot. Try it with Tabasco, it's killer and it's only 5 extra cents. So you rode for a while in the back of her bus, and you stole her skeleton stickers. You left the tour and moved in with me, and you never did the dishes. Your mom called your mobile from the hot tub in the basement you grew up in. John's got a job selling celebrities' houses on the island. And your dad says you better get back here when the lifts close and learn some things from your brother. Oh, but you don't want to learn from your brother. You don't want to pay your own bills. Just crank your music and stare at the ceiling. Take out your aggression on the hill. You don't understand, and you never will. Joe, you know you left without paying your half of the heating bill. Chill out, man, I'll send you a check when I get home, if I ever do. 'Cause man, Nebraska's the longest damn state in the union, and only Iowa to look forward to. That's the last anyone heard from you, till a ranger found an empty body with your board and backpack halfway up a mountain, way up in Idaho.
Here's one of the new songs we just worked up on our most recent recording, which will be out later in the spring. It's called Town Talks. Here's how it goes.
Something like this.
I got the idea by hanging out in the bars on like Tuesday nights, and I started to notice that there were other regulars. Like, well, I wasn't hanging out. I just was there one night playing music. I was playing music, and I was wondering, what are these guys doing every time I'm here? And you know, I started thinking about it is totally just a, you know, about no one, but maybe it's just all about me. I don't know. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Living it up downtown, your tongue a little loose. Tales of love and conquest, you can't lose. The guy behind the counter shakes his head at you. He's seen a lot of lucky faces go from red to blue. Jim rolls in with the good news like he's so good at doing, making wine out of water, whistling a tune. You were too filled up to hear the song. Your cup was running over, you should have been running home. A town talks, but will you listen? Are you wise enough to know where to put your ears? Love walks. If you're not watching, you'll end up alone with all your talking tears. Framed your dreams together over all these years, smiling pictures in the hallway up above the stairs. The shadows in the corner make it painfully clear. She don't need your understanding, she just wants you here. A town talks, but will you listen? Are you wise enough to know where to put your ears? Love walks. If you're not watching, you'll end up alone with all your talking tears. Living it up downtown, your tongue a little loose. For all I hear you saying, what's it say about you? A town talks. 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 A town talks.